kissing booth part 2, guys. This is actually very, very exciting. This is what I wanted to see all this while, guys. Like, I think the two of them are just like a perfect match. Tenny should just go for one person. Like, though she's beginning to act like a slut, but that's by the way, with what's going on, I believe that Tenny actually likes Daniel, and the two of them should just be, I don't know, like, I feel like Sophie should just back off. Let her just rest. I don't know, break up now, break up. She don't chop the breakfast, maybe she just come and rest. You understand? So I loved that particular scene. It was all romantic and mushy and all of that. Why did Tenny tell her friends about Daniel and she didn't tell her friends about Caleb? Like, that's just to show you all that Daniel is truly the person she likes. But I'm still wondering why she kissed Caleb. Like, that's like, if I don't like you, Omo, I cannot kiss you. You understand that kind of thing? So I don't understand why. I don't know what to say about that, but she has some explanations to do, honestly. Gang. Wonder shall never end. What would become of Janelle and Ogie? Or let me say, what would become of Janelle and Ogie's brother if Ogie actually finds out that they are in a relationship? Woo! It's gonna be hot. Like, I cannot wait. Guys, you know that Ogie does not tolerate rubbish. I think that she might even want to cut off her friendship with Janelle, because Janelle has been hiding this for a very long time. If you were in Janelle's shoe, what are you going to do? Are you going to come clean to say, okay, I'm actually dating your brother, do you forgive me? And I don't know, I don't even know how Janelle should actually do that kind of thing. You understand? Like, I don't know if she's going to is she supposed to come clean? What is she supposed to do at that point? Like, a nice comment on the section below. Have you ever dated your friend's brother and you feel somehow to tell them, and when you did, what happened? So that's a question for today, guys. So I don't know, drop a comment on what you think, and drop a comment generally on this particular episode. Tenny was actually looking like a masquerade in that picture. I'm not gonna lie, give you. But if they're talking about being on costume, what costume was that? I feel like Tenny just, is it a masquerade costume? I don't understand, because it's supposed to be like, okay, maybe you want to wear Spider-Man, you want to wear Batman, you want to wear, the costume should come with your clothes. Okay, yeah, you can do a little touch up on your face, but that was like, whew, that was, Tenny should have known when Sophie came to her to like converse. She would have known that the conversation was kind of weird. It wasn't even flowing that well, and if she was looking at Sophie's facial expression, she would have known that this girl is up to something. Do you understand? So I feel like Tenny was just, I don't like people that don't take correction, or should I say, I don't like people that actually think that everybody is good. Everybody can never be you. If you're good, everybody can never, like, if you find out that this person is your enemy, you have to meet that person with a very long spoon, or eat with that person with a very, very long spoon. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like, it should be like a high and hello. How can your enemies suddenly invite you for a party and then you are all, oh my god, you want to go? I don't want to say Tenny deserved what happened to her, because she doesn't deserve it, because she already apologized. But that was like a whole lot. Also, what do you think the school will do to Sophie for lying to them, ordering a robot from an online shop and then presenting it to the school? That's pure cheating. And if the school doesn't do anything about it, then I'll know that they are also partial, because she should be punished for it, for lying. So that simply means that all this while it has always been Tenny that is supposed to go for that competition instead of Sophie. Now, about Sophie challenging Tenny, or should I say about Tenny challenging Sophie, because it's now the other way around. I tell you, love what Tenny did there. Tenny really surprised me, because she has been a kind kind of girl that actually says no to this kind of things, like no to trouble and the rest of them. But actually, she was the one that started this fight. Or would I say this fight would have still been if Tenny did not actually steal Sophie's remote control? Sophie would have still found a way to deal with Tenny just because of Daniel. You understand? Like Daniel dumped her and went for some other person. So that is that. I feel like Tenny and her gang should gang up against all of them. Like, let it be fire for fire. And what Tenny was like, the battle line is drawn. You want war, right? I will give you war. Like, ah, God, I totally love that part. That place was like, oh my God. That place was very, very. I was not even expecting it. But this episode, it's hot like a hit though. Like, guys, you understand what I mean? I was like, I can't do anything, right? You want war? I'll give you war. Like, I love the fact that she's out to deal with that Sophie girl, because that Sophie girl, that girl, her own is on another level. So I cannot wait to see the fight between Sophie and Tenny, or Sophie's cartel and Tenny's gang. You understand? It's going to be like this versus this. And I love Oge for that. You know, in every gang there's this particular person, even if even if all of you are just very quiet, there's this particular girl that doesn't take rubbish, and that person is Oge. I feel like Oge is going to, you understand, do something about the whole thing. I just wish that Tenny will give her a chance to just, you understand, strike when it's necessary. So I cannot wait to see that part of them. So that is that. So guys, you made it to the end of this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and hit the subscribe button, guys. Drop a comment, do not forget that, and I'll see you all in my next review. Bye.